3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Tuesday episode of We Talk. I'm Yolanda Nal and I will be your host for today. From today onwards until end of next week, we will be showcasing the highlight interviews we did this year. So do stay tuned for today's highlight videos. Welcome back. I'm joined with Pedro here from Black Gold Engineering. Pedro, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you. No, it's a pleasure having me.
Can you quickly run us through what happens at Black Gold Engineering?
Okay, so Black Gold Engineering is a company that focuses on creating lights that are energy efficient. They consume a lot less power and they give out lower cost ratings versus our other lights. It is both brighter and longer lasting as well. And we have designed our very own lights, which we patented in 5 different continents.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we've registered patents in the United States, Europe, Asia, the Oceanias, as well as Africa.
And this is especially important in Namibia.
Now, it's important everywhere around the world because electricity is very expensive here, and lights are some of the electrical equipments that we use as essentials. You know, they're on every day, all the time. You need them most of the time, and you know, unlike your geyser that you can switch off and on when you need it, with your lights you need them during the dark. So it's a necessary commodity, and we want to reduce that expenditure. So it's actually good for the globe. It's just that it was made in Africa for Africa, so we started in Africa.
That's great. And tell me, how old is your company?
So we registered the company in 2014 and started with works. It started with a team of 1. I started in the back of my garage. And in 2018, we got some funding. And then in 2019, we were able to open the warehouse and finalize our prototypes to market-ready products. So we officially launched in 2019. Yeah.
What drives you as an engineer?
Well, as an engineer, I had a lecturer called Mr. Wheeler, and he always used to tell us, you can never be an engineer if you work off other engineers' work and rules and guidelines. As an engineer, you should be able to create these. And so in effect, he used to say, you should be able to create something out of nothing. So that resonated with me a lot. So you call yourself an engineer, but you're not able to fully do what others have been doing in the same field. So it took me to start wondering, where can I master my expertise and so forth. And with that, I exponentially grew. So I had a background of mining. I was a resident engineer at my last place of work, which was in 2017. And then from there, I started working on my projects and on my lights, and they started giving results. It did take quite a lot of time, a lot of liaisoning with other varsities and institutions, and we finally got a product that started off as big as the lid of a garbage can, down to the size of a dinner plate, and now it's just a round molecule that provides light.
It just shows, no, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, no, definitely. Being an entrepreneur is actually what is difficult. The engineering part, I got down, and it's what I studied, it's what I've been applying myself to. So getting there was quick. Becoming an entrepreneur Now you're not an engineer anymore, you're a businessman. So you have to think marketing, you have to think business, you have to think finance, you have to think employmentship, HR. You know, it's so many different factors, and for that, you need to really have a drive to keep there, you know. But I'm thankful that I've been able to keep up. It's not been easy. It's really not been easy. I was ignorant when I decided to leave my job. I was ignorant thinking that as soon as this hits, it's just going to skyrocket. But it took us years to actually get here.
Yeah.
And we finally are, and we hope that the pandemic doesn't slow us down.
Yeah. How big is your team at the moment?
Okay, so we have a team of 15 people right now. This is just the team of the guys doing the assemblies and so forth. But in total, we're about 20 with HR, finance, and myself, as well as small marketing people that assist us up and down.
But that's not bad. I mean, knowing that you actually only started in 2019 and you already employed a number of people, and that's giving job creation, which is especially important in Namibia.
It is. There's a rule that says that for every one person you employ, you actually support 10 other people. So knowing the group I have, I would say that we are supporting their families behind them. So it is actually the most vital part of your business, having people work for you, being able to respect one another. And then, because at the end of the day, I can't do this by myself.
Yeah.
You know, you may have brought it to life and you are set to be the CEO or whatever, but it's the family behind you that runs everything. So
exactly.
Employing people, making sure that we're all aligned and so forth, that is actually the core of the business. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, and good luck with all your projects going on.
Thank you. No, thank you very much, and thank you very much for having me. Thanks.
We will be back soon. Today I'm joined with Sven Fortley. He's a cyclist from South Africa. Sven, thank you so much for your time.
Hi, yeah, thanks. It's nice to be here.
Quickly tell us, you just cycled from Cape Town.
Yeah.
Why?
I heard about the drilling happening in the Kavango area here in Namibia, and I was very concerned about the Okavango Delta and the life that it could affect there. And I thought I have to do something about it. And I thought, you know, just sitting behind a keyboard is not going to do it. And I've heard a lot of conflicting reports, so I thought I'd just come here and speak to people and find out what it's all about, what's happening, and get the real sort of news.
When did you start your journey from Cape Town, and when did you arrive in Windhoek?
Yeah, I started on Earth Day back in on the 22nd of April, and I arrived in Windhoek 6 weeks later, exactly.
Great.
Yeah. So
how was the route?
Well, yeah, that was tough, especially the Namibian part. So the South African part, I was mainly on the N7. I did do a couple of small towns and a bit of dirt road, but then when I got into Namibia, the B1 or B2 or whatever is just terrible. It's got no room for riding, especially with a very wide bike. There's no room for me and the trucks, and so I'll obviously be second best. So I thought I'll have to take the scenic route, you know, on the dirt roads. So that was really tough.
As a South African, why is it so important for you personally to be concerned with something happening in Namibia?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that question. They say, "Are you Namibian?" I say, "No, I'm not Namibian, but I'm African, and I was born in Zambia, grew up in South Africa." But I think, you know, it's going to affect the whole region. It affects tourism. It affects everything. That personally, I believe. And I believe we need to not look so narrowly at our nationalism and look at ourselves as being from Africa and being from this planet, in fact. So that's why I ride with the flag of the planet, because that's our common home.
I spoke to Ina Marie from Fridays for Future a while back, and she said at the end of the day, you have one atmosphere. It's affecting everyone. It's also affecting those countries who are doing their bit.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yes, it affects everyone, and that's what people don't understand. So the things that people do in the northern hemisphere affects the south, and vice versa. So we need to look at it as a planetary citizen, that we need to do the most we can and stop harming our planet, because it affects all of us and our future generations as well.
You are in Namibia now. What's your plan for your visit?
So my plan was to meet up with Minister Mufeti and hand over the petition, but what I was thinking was that I can't hand over the petition until I've asked the opinion and got the opinion of the people from the Kavango region where they're drilling, and maybe even from Botswana if they start drilling there. But I need to give them the opportunity to sign my petition as well. So I'm not sure how I'll go about it. Maybe I'll hand over the signatures that I have already, which is over 500.
Wow.
As I was cycling through, I've been stopping and speaking to people, making them aware of what's happening, and they've been adding their names to my petition. So I've got loads of signatures, and online as well.
Yeah.
So I plan to meet up with Mufeti before I go north, and then just add those petitions to the online petition.
Where can people who are interested join the petition?
Yeah, they can go to vuma.earth. That's Greenpeace's petition site, and it's vuma.earth/petitions/save our swamp hyphenated and all lowercase. Yeah.
That's why you're cycling with
With Shrek.
with Shine,
Yeah,
yes.
that's why I got Shrek on my bike, because I was thinking, the delta is a swamp. I mean, I always knew it as the Okavango swamps, and
Yeah.
then everybody was talking about the delta, and I thought, save our delta or sod, maybe sod off or whatever, but I thought it's very sort of negative. We need some more positive, more people will enjoy it and have a bit of fun with, and attract kids, and they're the next generation. They're going to inherit all this. So, then I thought, well, save our swamp sounds better, SOS.
SOS, yeah.
But, who lives in the swamp? Then I thought, well, Shrek lives in the swamp, so voila, Shrek.
Sven, thank you so much for your time,
Yeah.
and good luck, and I hope you all the best
Thanks,
in your
Yolanda.
endeavors.
Yeah, thanks. And it's great to be here in Windhoek. Save our swamp.
For today's life hack, smiling for 60 seconds, even though you are in a bad mood, is enough to trigger those happy chemicals in your brain. So, you know what you have to do. Next up, Jeanette Diergaard for your Flex Minute.
Hi everybody and welcome back to another Flex Club. I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your presenter for Flex. Now we are going to stretch out our shoulders today. If you feel any tension in your shoulders, in your back, in your neck, these will help you. So when I talk about your neck, I'm also talking about the side tendons here. So we are going to twist our arms in this crow position. Okay, so So what you do is it's like a cook sister arm. Okay, so you just twist it there, bring your arms together, your one arm underneath the other shoulder, underneath the other arm, and you hold it. Okay, let's quickly stretch out the other one. So as you can see, one arm is underneath the elbow, and keep the arm straight and stretch it out. So you'll feel this in your shoulders. You'll also feel this a bit in your shoulder blades. And now we are just gonna stretch our neck. Okay, so twist it, or not twist it, but actually tilt your head to one side, and then you just press down on your shoulder. Okay, so you really want to feel that muscle. You're also going to feel it into your ear a bit and down your shoulder. Okay, other side real quick. So have the neck tilted towards the other side, stretch it out, press down on that shoulder, and there we have it. So if you're feeling any tension, do these for a bit, and if it doesn't work, go to a doctor.
Strike it gold and win 5,000 Namibian dollars in cash with Neo Paints. Simply buy Neo Paints products from the selected range and stand a chance to get one of 12 mystery buckets filled with gold paint. All 12 winners will each get 3 extra paint buckets equal to their purchase. One to replace the gold paint, the second to use on your project, and the third to give to a charity of their choice. One winner can score another 10,000 Namibian dollars by showing us your creative use of the golden paint. The best project wins the cash. Offer is valid from 27 September to 18 December at your favorite hardware store nationwide. Visit us at neopaints.com for more competition details and follow us on Facebook for weekly competition updates. Neo Paints, a coat of excellence.
Nuh-uh.
Well, that's a wrap from our side. I hope you enjoyed that highlight. Let's join again tomorrow, same place, same time. See you then.